Today, the T248 will face off against the T300, but which will be victorious? Subscribe and stay tuned to find out. Hey, this is Sea Tiger and welcome to my channel. I'm not affiliated with Thrustmaster. I bought these wheels with my own money. You can support this channel by liking and subscribing. If you're interested in one of these wheels, check them out through the Amazon link below. I also have reviews posted for each wheel, so also be sure to check those out. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to rate these wheels on a scale of 1 to 5 across 4 categories. Those categories will be style, the motor, the wheel, and the pedals. Alright, so first let's get started with the style. The T248 gets a 4 out of 5. I think it looks really good overall, but I docked it 1 point just for some of the cheap plastics. The T300 gets a 5 out of 5. It looks great, it feels great, the build quality is very nice, metal and rubber construction, it's really good. I love the Gran Turismo branding on the GT edition. They did a great job with the design of the T300. Even though it's 7 years old, it still holds up. Alright, so second category is the motor in the base. The T248 gets a 4 out of 5. It uses a hybrid motor, meaning that it uses gears and a belt. It felt great on games that have native support like Dirt 5, but it was a little bit notchy on games like Gran Turismo. Hopefully they patch that up soon. The T300 gets a 5 out of 5. The dual belt motor feels great in every situation that I've played so far. It has more than enough power. I'll only keep it around 30 or 40% for the force feedback, and it feels slightly more realistic than the T248. It also operates a lot more quietly than the T248. Alright, so moving on to the third category, the wheel. The T248 gets a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, I actually really ended up liking the wheel. It has a lot of buttons you can use and customize, and the leather on the outside feels really good. I just wish it had leather all the way around, as I covered in my review. It would have made the wheel so much better. Also, even though the paddle shifters feel very good, they're also way too loud. The T300 actually gets a 4 out of 5. It looks and feels great, but it could use a few more buttons to customize. And there seems to be a common issue that my wheel also shares, where the right paddle shifter loses its tactile click when it's in the down position. Alright, so coming down to the last and fourth category, which is the pedals. The T248 gets a 5 out of 5 for the pedals. They come with the T3PN magnetic pedals, and they feel awesome. They feel very precise and they're very customizable. On the floor, the brake is a little bit too strong, but mounted, it's great. And if you are playing on the floor, all you have to do is take the rubber stopper out and they'll feel pretty good. The T3PA pedals that come with the T300 are actually really good too. They're a little bit less resistant, and because of that, I think they feel a little bit less precise. They also use the older potentiometers, so they're known to lose their accuracy over time, whereas the magnetic pedals with the T248 are supposed to last a lot longer. Alright, so quick note about price and availability. On any given day, you'll probably find them around $400 for US retail price. Alright guys, so the results are 17.5 out of 20 for the T248 and 18 out of 20 for the T300. Yeah, so they're both great wheels overall. The T248 is great to cover a bunch of different games and a bunch of different situations and setups. And they'll be future-proof for a while because they just came out and they're going to have native support for PS5, PC, and they'll have Xbox versions too later on. The pedals are truly great that come with the T248. Highly recommend them. The T300 feels really good quality. The build of it's really nice. The dual belt motor feels a little bit more realistic, and you have the option to swap out wheels and try different wheels like an F1 wheel or a Sparco wheel, Ferrari wheel. It's really cool that you can swap out the wheel on the T300, which you cannot do on the T248. Which wheel stands out to you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.